I've been doing this for a few days, and I've already noticed a difference in my inflammation. So let me go ahead and show you what it is. So what it is it's kind of like a detox drink, and I saw it on Instagram. So it's like 3.5 cups of water. I call it a fist, a knuckle of ginger, the whole thing clean. It's the way it is. You don't have to peel it. You could cut it down a little bit. Let me cut it down a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I'm hungry and I got a salad waiting for me to devour. So cut down the ginger so that it can be easier to blend. She said 2 whole lemons. I got a lot of lemons, and the lemons were pretty reasonable at Safeway this week. She did cut off most of the peel of the lemon. So what I did was, because I'm kind of lazy about it, I just did it like this. Cut it in half. 1, 2. Same thing with the second one. Oh, these smell real good. I think I got a good batch of lemons. You can always put the skin in your garbage disposal. Clean out your garbage disposal, make it feel fresh, smell fresh, and it sharpens the blades. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's my theory. Pop that in there. So right now we have the ginger and we have the lemon. The next thing I'm gonna add is a whole cucumber, y'all. Let me get it. Medium-sized cucumber. You don't have to peel this either, but you definitely want to cut off the ends, I guess, because they don't want them little fine things sticking out. And then just so that it's easier to blend, you guys, just make it some reasonable slices so that you can drop it in the blender, because this is all going to get smashed down and you're going to have to let it drain to make this drink. And when I tell you, it's really tasty. So now you have your ginger, your lemon, your cucumber, and then ta-da! Now this part, I noticed from the first batch, is very important that you get a real pineapple. Because when I had the frozen pineapple chunks, they actually, I couldn't taste them. I couldn't taste them. And the drink was tasty without it, without like the strong pineapple flavor. But I was really curious. I was like, I wonder how this would really taste if I really had the real deal, like a real fresh pineapple. So this is only going to make me 2 days worth of this, and I'm going to have to drink it every day for about a month to see if I actually drop like the pounds that the lady said. So I'm going to take this part of the pineapple and put it in the refrigerator, because in a couple of days I'm going to blend it up too. And now I can get the, yeah, I can count on one hand how many times I cut a real pineapple. That's if I don't cut the hand that I'm counting on. Alright, so I took the little top off, throw that away, and she did take off the skin of the pineapple. She had a little bit more experience, but pineapple is pretty expensive, so I'm gonna make sure I gut this puppy, because I want to get all my money's worth of this pineapple, and I want to make it as easy as possible for me to do so. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do it like this. Oh, I can't do it because y'all know I'm gonna cut myself, so here we go. I'm gonna cut it this way. It's easier. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but if you don't want to eat it, you better cut it off. So I'm going to get that in there. Get these pieces off. Really try not to hurt my fingers. Cut it down a little bit more like I did the other stuff. And drop it in there. Now this is going to blend down very nicely, so don't be afraid about the chunks, okay? And this smells so good. If anything, the process, it smells good. And remember, I only have 3.5 cups of water in there. And she just said use some filtered water. And that's what I did. So I'm going to have to do some adjusting so I can get that lid on there. Yeah, that's so good. It's so good. Okay. And you gotta excuse my natural look. It's just, it's Friday, y'all. And you know, you come home, y'all lucky I still got this hair on my head because I'm that kind of tired. So this is what I'm gonna do because I was being so quick about this so I can get to my salad. I'm gonna take out 3 of these so that I can start blending, and then I'm gonna add it back in, okay? And then while I'm eating my salad, here, let me make it so you can see it. There it is. While I'm eating my salad, I will let it drain. So let me get it started, y'all. Let's talk in more. Look, it's already turning green. It's supposed to be green. Alright, see now it's already low enough for me to add. Now, last time I made this, it started coming out the side of my blender, making me question if my blender was broken. So let's make sure everything is on here nice and tight. And while it's doing that, I'm going to clean up. Alright, that looks good and ready. So now I'm going to put it inside a container because the water wasn't as cold as I wanted it to be. But you have to start the straining process first. So here's my strainer, and I'm going to get a really big bowl because the last time I did this, oh Lord. Last time I did it, I didn't have a big enough bowl. So check this out. Everything's going to strain in here. This is a pretty big bowl. So, oh yeah, this looks good, you guys. This looks really good. So put that here. And I finally did it where everything didn't spill out. So the pulp builds up pretty quickly, so you can see that that's there. I want this to strain out pretty good. See this? Yeah, hold on. Now I'm talking about my ripped up underwear. Don't even pay attention to that, y'all. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. All the other nibblage and all that stuff, get over it. I'm a woman. Here we go. So I'm straining it. Really good. Oh, 15%. You hear it? Now you're like, Angel, that's so much pulp. You're right, it is. There's a lot of pulp, and that's fine. That's okay. It's okay. The pulp is fine. And guess what? After I strain this part, I'm going to still leave it in the strainer because the pulp will keep making juice. While I'm eating my dinner, the pulp will still be, look at all the juice still coming out of it. And it's real thick. And there's juice coming out of that. So, see this? It's still straining. It's still straining. I'm not even moving it around. It's still releasing juice. And wait till you see how much juice is actually releasing. Now I'm going to flip it again. More juice. Pat it down. It's like a sponge. It has all this juice in it, but all the pulp is there and the juice is here. But guess what I saved? The green goodness jar, I saved that. So that's what I'm about to pour everything into. Hold on a second. Because I want to make sure I get all the juice. I want to get all the juice. So here we go. I have all this juice in here, you guys. Look. And that was just the first dose of it. Check it out. And I'm doing this for my best friend, Keisha. Shout out to Fort Worth, Texas. So that's the first drop. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Okay, now check this out. I'm going to dump this in here. That was the first batch. Check it out. Still going. Look at that. I'm literally going to have out of this batch maybe 4 days of juice, because every night I'm just going to drink this amount. And this is like 16 ounces. Every night I'm going to drink 16 ounces before I go to bed. And when I tell you, the next morning, I'll be having some like major movements, and I feel my ankles aren't swollen. I feel snatched in the waist. I feel better with my workouts. The chick that did this on Instagram, she dropped a dime. She dropped some knowledge, man. Y'all hear that juice? Look at, you can see it, huh? Look at the juice. All I'm doing is flipping it a little bit. And remember, I'm going to put this over in the other batch and let it keep draining while I eat my dinner. And wait till y'all see what I have for dinner. Shout out to Keisha, she got the personal tutorial on my big salad I got sitting over here waiting. I'm actually doing this while I'm waiting for my shrimp to cool down. I don't like hot shrimp on cold salad. I really don't. And trying to eat clean. Shout out to Coach D. Coach Devonna. I'm trying to eat green, trying to eat clean. She said give her 2 weeks, stick to the diet. I'm actually, 5 days in. Not perfect, but so much better. And actually having fun with it. You know, having fun with it, coming up with ways to kind of child-proof my meals. Because, like a kid, I'm not a fan of vegetables, but I'm finding fun ways to get it in there. Here we go. This is my second pouring. This jar, I'm telling you, this jar gonna be full. It's filling up already. And I haven't even finished emptying out the blender. All I have is 3.5 cups. Look, you guys, I'm almost there. I'm like getting back. I'm getting back what I put in. So I'm gonna dump that batch. Here we go. Not that, probably one more batch coming out of this, okay? I'm gonna put that down, and probably one more batch out of this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because everything that's left in here, I'm not gonna deal with it. I don't care about that. Go back to this process. Hear it? That's a lot of juice. That jar is going to be nice and full, and it's also going to be cold when I drink it. And when I tell you it's a refreshing drink, I was really shocked at how tasty it is. The ginger is not overpowerful. Like I said, my last batch, I didn't use fresh pineapple. I used the cut up frozen pineapple. And now that I can see how much pineapple I get out of it, I see how much money I'm wasting by getting that frozen pineapple. I can get so much more and cut it up myself. And I think the pineapple was cheaper than the 3 pieces of fruit I got. So, yeah, I would say if you wanted to go ahead and do 4 batches of that, it costs me $22 to get the materials to do 2, so $50 maybe, and I'll have something that's going to be life-changing. All right, there we go. So I'm going to dip this real quick, and I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. This batch is going in the refrigerator. This is my last pull until after dinner. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and show you guys how much more juice that I get out of what I've already strained from, because I'm going to allow the blender, I'm going to take this out, of course, and I'm going to it's going to kill me not to clean it right now, but I'm so hungry for more of this drainage. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit the strainer there, okay, and I'm going to pour all this back in here so that it can continue to drain the juice, okay, while I eat my dinner. All right, so I will come back and let you see how much more juice comes out of this. And I'm just going to put this over this, right? Might as well protect it, you know, keep the dust out. But in the meantime, I want to put all this juice. Now, this is a 52 fluid ounce bottle, 52 ounce bottle. And I just made my own detox, de-inflammatory juice out of 4 ingredients. Cucumbers. Oops. Let's just do this. Okay. Cucumbers, pineapple, ginger. What else, y'all? Cucumbers, pineapple, ginger, and 2 lemons. Okay, let's put this in the refrigerator. Let's see how much is left, you guys. Let's see how much is has strained out of it since I'm tired now, y'all. I got the itis. I had that huge salad, and I'm gonna put my glasses on. I was up there watching Sherry. Love me some Sherry, and I am going to see how much juice I was able to get just from allowing this to sit. I knew I wasn't gonna do nothing with it. But anywho, I'm taking this because I don't know why I think I could use it again. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the last bag, but I'm put that in the freezer. And I'm gonna go ahead with the strainer, okay? With the strainer and my full belly from that big old salad, y'all. That salad was so good. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a final strain. And as you can see, got a couple more ounces out of that, right? I am hooked, y'all. What a week, what a week. Well, there you have it. I have my juice. I still have to drink some tonight, so let me get my cup. Hold on. Alright, I did my dishes real quick, y'all. And I got my glass. This cute little glass I got from Nut and Bun Cake. I shook up my drink again. I'm going to pour my glass for tonight. This is what I'm going to drink tonight. So I probably got 2 more drinks out of this. This is quite a bit. 16 ounces is a lot. And bon appetit. The ginger's kicking, y'all. All right. Bye.